Let's have some beer. Oh, what? Be going down, people of the world. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another beer review. My name is Redbeard, and for the beer of the today, we've got a can of pumpkin ale by the Lake of Bays Brewing Company out of Baysville, Ontario, coming in at 6% ABV. This is possibly kind of like a re-review. I had their Wild North series pumpkin ale, I want to say a couple years ago now, during possibly the week of the pumpkin when that happened. But I'm assuming the recipe is at least a bit different. Different pumpkins were used, you know, a little bit variation from year to year kind of thing. So I think this is acceptable, and also my first pumpkin beer of the season, the year kind of thing. So let's crack her open and let's see what we have got. I have not had anything new from Lake of Bays in a little while. Always been a nice brewery though. Nice people that I've met and stuff. Tasty beers. Thumbnail. Definitely a little bit of a darker ale, but you know, you can see me right through it there. Look at how pretty. Ah! Yeah, good times. Definite kind of pumpkin spice aroma, not like really jumping out, but it's there. It smells pumpkin-y. Let's give her a shot. It's not bad. Just like blah, blah, blah. Like the smell. The pumpkin flavor is a little more subtle than I would hope. I was hoping for, I guess you could say. My mouth is malfunctioning. Need to reprogram verbal output. Yeah, it's good. It just, I don't know. I'd like a bit more kind of pumpkin in your face with a pumpkin ale. But for someone who's like just kind of their first foray into a pumpkin beer, it's a good segue from other beers. Maybe, possibly. I know not what I say. Let's do this. Cheers, everybody. You'd never guess it was 6%. It's very drinkable. It's nice. It's just a little mild. Again, that's just my mouth's opinion. I've kind of possibly ruined my mouth with the non-stop IPA bitterness that I've been putting it through. Celebrate sweater weather with this refreshing malt-forward ale, featuring Magnum and Fuggles hops, pumpkin, vanilla, and spice. Subtle notes of nut and caramel make it an ideal partner for harvest fare. 25 IBUs. Got two-row pale, Carahel, wheat, chocolate are the malts, and Magnum and Fuggles, like I said, are the hops, and the special ingredient is pumpkin. You'd think you would put the special ingredient as pumpkin and spices. Pumpkin, vanilla, and spice? Vanilla and spice isn't there anywhere. Whatever. Water, malted barley, hops, yeast, vanilla, spice, and pumpkin. It's in the actual ingredients list, so it's fine. And we have got a packaged on date of... Really? September 10th. Holy crap. This is like 10 days old. That's amazing. Good on you, Lake of Bays. It's funny too that I picked up, I want to say, at least 5 or 6 new beers by stopping at the LCBO in Sturgeon Falls. It's a town about half an hour outside North Bay if you go the speed limit. I don't know, maybe 1,000 people? Maybe? It's really small. And their LCBO randomly has all these beers that I've never seen before. It's pretty cool. So, we shall continue for, you know, a little bit longer. It's good. I don't not like it. If I was like comparing this to pumpkin pie, you know, it's like somebody made a pumpkin pie, but didn't have enough of all the spices needed to adequately spice that pumpkin pie. So pumpkin on its own really doesn't have a whole lot of flavor. You know, when you make a pumpkin pie, if you use just straight pumpkin, you're gonna have a really, really, really unexciting experience when you go to eat that. You need the spices and stuff. Like pumpkin is more the body. Somebody might think, my boss maybe was telling me that his wife made a pot of chili, I think it was, with pumpkin in it. And all the pumpkin did was kind of like just turn up the body level of the chili. A bit more like thick and rich. It's a cool vegetable. Is it a vegetable? A legume? I don't know I'm not up on my super technical terms for those kind of things. Although, you know, in 2 seconds. LakeandBaysBrewing.ca. We'll bring it to LakeandBaysBrewing.ca. They've got their actual brewery. I've never been because, you know, it's not right off the highway like I like. I'm always kind of, you know, I go that way often enough, but it's never, I'm usually going to or from a work job or something, and I have my coworker with me, and I wouldn't want to take him on like the 20-minute drive off the road to go there. You know, if I'm going to stop in at, like, say, Sawdust City, they're like right there. I don't know. But yeah, they have a little kind of, I'm not sure if it's a brew pub, if you're actually making beer there or just kind of selling beer there and you're merch and stuff, but oh, there, it says right there, brew house. So I would assume some brewing is going on, which could be where like the cool little small batches are brewed. Like they had the it's a milkshake IPA, I think a peach milkshake IPA or something, that I vlogged at the Halliburton Beer Festival, and I think that that's still on my phone. I'll have to look into that and possibly publish a festival vlog that should have been put out like 2 months ago, because I am on the ball. The thing with Lake of Bays, like they don't, I find that they don't make a lot of real kind of risky beers. Like there's not a whole lot of experimentation, or you see a Lake of Bays beer and you're like, wow, this looks really, really interesting. Like, it's usually like, you know, a pumpkin ale, or they make their ox tongue IPA, or their pale ale, or their lager, and their red ale. They're just kind of really safe beers to make, I guess you could say. Which again, I'm not trying to knock that. I like those really crazy, different, like the things you can make that are so different from regular beer, but it's still beer. Like you get into like the Collective Arts, Liquid Art Fest IPA and stuff like that, where you pour it and you're like, that's a beer? That looks like freaking orange juice. And you drink it, and the taste, but it's still a beer. It's still made like a beer. It's still got the hops, the yeast, the everything. It's amazing. I love it. I love the world of beer. Big fan. Yeah. Again, very drinkable. Nice pumpkin flavors there. And I'm going to go sit down and drink about that much of it. A perfectly palatable pumpkin ale. It's not bad. It's not, yeah, nice. Warms up a bit. A little bit more of the spicy flavors come through. It's tasty. Rating wise, 30 ratings on Untappd with a 3.7 out of 5. So it's looking like this is kind of a new beer aside from the Wild North one they made. So review completely okay. Yeah, added on the 27th of last month actually, so quite new. 3.51 out of 5 on Beer Advocate with 24 ratings overall. And Rate Beer has a 3.18 out of 5 with 26 ratings, which is wrong because Rate Beer's stupid. Yeah. They just put a picture on their social media, I think it was today or yesterday, of some kind of black looking beer that is coming out soon. I'm kind of hoping it was that, I can't remember the name of it, and I, for some reason, never got around to vlogging it. That black IPA that you released was really good. Somebody said that they think it's going to be the Night Watcher, which I believe was your oatmeal stout, which, not bad, but that black IPA was freaking delicious. I was sad to see it disappear. Anyway, this stuff is about to disappear. Drink number that asked. Lake of Bays Brewing Company. Your 2018 version of pumpkin beer. Rating. It's a solid like 7.5. It's up there. It's not bad. Again, it's just a little less of the pumpkin flavor than I want in a pumpkin beer. You know, to each his own. To each their own. To each his own. To each an animal's own. That's going to do it for this beer review. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked the video, smash the thumbs up button in the face. If you want to see more, subscribe, and then smack that bell notification around a little bit so you're made aware when I release new videos or when I go live. And I will return with another beer review probably tomorrow. Peace out! Hey, if anybody watching this far cares, believe it's Friday, no, Thursday when this video is coming out. Yeah, Thursday. Live stream at some point, probably Friday, hopefully Saturday, and maybe even Sunday. So, I don't know, make sure you got the bell notification ring-a-ling-ding-dinged.